Good morning from New York. How are you guys? I'm hoping that the Christmas tree behind me with the bald spot will help cover up my baggage today. Anyway, I wanted to talk really quickly about travel and Europe. I started traveling in 2006 to Europe. I lived abroad for over a year, and it was that was my first overseas trip actually, and it kind of opened my eyes for everything. I landed in Italy on Christmas, right before Christmas actually, and the person that met me at the airport took me up into the mountains. I was in northern Italy. We had dinner, and I was getting ready to use the restroom. And she's like, let me tell you about the bathroom. I'm like, it's a bathroom, right? She's like, no. It was a hole in the ground in a bathroom. And that was it. Took me 20 minutes how to figure out how to go to the bathroom because there was a hole, and right behind it was a wall. So I'm like, do you hold on? Do you turn around? That was in 2006 up in the mountains, so I'm sure they're better now. But going abroad, you get accustomed to different things. It's fun. It's amazing. I went to London out of Dulles one time. 10-hour flight. I travel in sweatpants, sometimes leggings. And we get off, and the people, you can tell, are from Europe because they're all dressed up and their hair is done. So my girlfriend and I are walking through town, and I noticed we were being followed. There's pickpocketers and stuff. She's like, well, maybe they want to see us. Maybe they are interested in us. I'm like, no, we just flew 10 hours. Trust me, you are not doable. So we tucked into a store. Long story short, she thought they were going to hit on us. I'm like, no. So you got to have some common sense over there, but it's fun. It's easy. Went to Europe on a rail, or I flew to Zurich actually. And then we took the Euro rail all the way to Venice. That was amazing. When they say it leaves at a certain time, your foot better be in that door. So when I travel overseas, I have nothing but a carry-on. It is so much easier than dragging a huge suitcase through Europe, right? Because I like to just get on the train and go. So we went to Zurich. I was hungover, of course. And we were riding backwards through the Alps. And we ended up in Venice. Coming into Venice, it was awesome. I mean, by the time I was there, I was somewhat sober. I was done drooling. But it was fun. Don't go backwards on a train. But their trains are clean. Super clean. Living abroad, I traveled on Ryanair I was stationed in the toe of the boot, Giortaro. So on the weekends, I had a travel map. And we didn't have GPS back in 2006. I had a piece of paper map, and I had a little book. And I would take the ferry over to Sicily for something to do. I know, rough life, right? I also went on Ryanair. I flew once a month. We flew to different countries and met up with coworkers over there. So I've been to Germany, and now I know why. One beer in Germany, they come out of the Hofbräu sideways. It's one beer. I asked for a beer. I had to double fist it, and needless to say, I was passed out. France, the Mona Lisa is literally, I thought, the big pictures that you see and the things, I thought it was huge. I'm like, really? Everybody's waiting in line for this? But it's beautiful to actually say you've done it, but I was expecting something bigger. Athens was awesome. It was so much fun. The food is amazing. So there's so much to travel. There's so much to do and see. I went on a 10-day adventure with my sister. 10 days from 5 countries. We flew to Germany. Our goal was to get into southern France. And then from Germany, we spent the night in a hostel. It is not like what you see on the movies. I got a private room because I don't like to sleep on my passport. It was clean, great. We checked in there. And then we took the next day, we took the train to Switzerland. Checked out Geneva, walked around there, and then we came into the coast of France, rented a car. The GPS wasn't in English, so my sister Mary had to try to translate. We went from the Antibes, France. We were going over to Monaco. We came through Nice. There was a roundabout. She didn't know which way to go, so I kept going. On the 5th roundabout, she almost puked, so we pulled over to McDonald's. The McDonald's in France have waiters, and it is so clean. So anyway, we made it to Monaco, came back. We hit some other little up in the mountain countries or in towns and stuff. It was great. We needed to go back to the United States. So Mary found a flight from Nice to Amsterdam. and it was on Transylvania Airlines. It was $50. She's like, let's do it. It had pea green seats, and I swear there was duct tape on the wings. It was pretty bad. But we did it for $50. I'm like, but it was called Transylvania Airlines, just like you see on Hotel Transylvania. And we made it back, trying to explain to somebody in Amsterdam, the airport's weird. You walk into the airport, and there is no TSA. You just keep going to the gate, and the gate's enclosed in glass. So then an agent will come and talk to you. And then he'll go and tell his boss your story and look at your passport. Back then we had stamps. So you're trying to tell the guy 5 countries in 10 days, and he's kind of looking at us weird. After he clears out with his supervisor, then you put your bags through the x-ray, which I thought was odd. But I'm like, okay. So that was fun. But anyway, it is so much fun going overseas. It is an experience. It is awesome. I currently work for the border, so I can help you on immigration issues. And I still travel abroad. We're looking at 26 going to Europe with Maddox. Maddox wants to go to Italy to eat pesto. Michael wants to go to Norway. And I'm not sure where I want to go. So anyway, the world is wide. It is huge. Open your eyes and come see the world. Cruising, if you're new to traveling overseas, that's the best way because you don't have to travel. You don't have to worry about the transportation or driving because I have been to Ireland and I drive on the wrong side of the road, so you learn quickly. But anyway, if you have questions, issues, or need help, 26 prices are out. We can work through it. And that's all we have. Maddie, do you have anything to say?
Mm-mm.
No? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Say hi. Good morning. And that is all from New York. And there's our Christmas tree with the bald spot. Talk to you guys later. Bye.